his birthday, and I thought maybe somebody in this room would be willing to donate an extra $100 to our charity, or some large amount of money on a check to our charity for Jean to get a second pie, not just one pie. Whoever gets the first pie, whoever got the most money can have their pie, but Jean can have a second pie. And he's really gonna hurt me, guys. If you notice, I'm like
way on the other side of the
careful. I'm ready to go. Anybody willing? Anybody willing to write me a check to see Jean get hit too?
Auction. Guys, you can pull money.
All right, we can do an auction.
No.
Do I? No.
Wait, first bid.
Which can we bid Jean? Jean by you.
Jean by me?
Yeah.
Me?
Oh,
It's got to be at least $100.
Let's pull up.
You guys can pull your money. If you want to see me buy a pie,
I'll bid $5 right now to start it off.
hey, Scirocco, collect money. If you collect
Which one is that?
Really? 284. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, guys. 304. 316.
Bobby.
316.
316?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, please start closing.
Do we have a final number?
Yes.
316.
316.
316 going once. Going twice. 316.
The anticipation is they're going to have to wait just a bit longer.
What? What? Oh, higher now.
Microphones, please, on the sides here, too. Okay,
Excuse me, the one thing they're going to have to wait for is till we get to that part of closing ceremonies. And I like this guy in front. I really do. Because now my sister gets hit in the face with a Bible. It's bad for me.
Okay, well, let's start these closing ceremonies. How many of you are here for the opening ceremony?
awesome.
Thank you, guys. Did that not rock the house? That was awesome. Got us off to a great start. First of all, though, I would like to thank a lot of people here. There's so many of you that I can't name everyone by name. If I try, I'm going to miss some, so there's a few highlights that I'll get, but wow, I just can't believe what's happened here this weekend, and I'm overcome with this. It just gives me chills, this feeling of gratitude. So a big hand to all you fans for coming here and making this real. Thank you, guys. Also, special thanks to our sponsors and patrons. We know that we tax you guys a little bit more, but that's what makes a lot of the extras and things possible for everybody here. So the good things that the sponsors and patrons do benefits everybody in the room. So thanks to our sponsors and patrons as well. Now, there are a few individuals that I want to recognize, and I think I'm going to use the hand mic here to do that in just a second. So let me come around this way, and I want to bring our guests of honor back to thank them for coming this weekend.
No. And you thought they didn't want to hear from me anymore. It's on the bottom. Come here. Our gentleman from Eurofern showed me how to work these things. So now I'm an expert. That's why he's coming back next year. He knows better. That's what.
There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, we had some great guests of honor this year. And one of them has a moon boot on, so I'm not going to ask him to walk up on stage, but maybe I'll have you stand up, would you? Everybody give a big hand to Balto, Albert Tony. He did a lot of that great art that you see on the con book, and the t-shirts. We have a little something for him. Yep, just as a way of saying thank you and something to remember Rainfurrest by, we've got our staff mission patch. This is something we do for all the staff members who work hard all year round on the convention, as we make a special little patch that's not for sale. It's only available through hard volunteer work on the staff. But we want to share that with you too, because you've done so much for us. Plus the astronaut pins. Thank you, Walter. And next I would like to recognize Graveyard Greg. We can for our writer guest of honor, Graveyard Greg. We'd like you to have this too. He's taking advantage of this moment to take a picture of everybody. If you don't want your picture taken, hide.
Don't post it.
Further who? I just don't know who you're talking about. Anybody got some wine?
Yeah, we can find a box of wine for you.
Oh, my favorite kind. Our third guest of honor, is he in the room? I think he had to catch a jet. Yeah, I think he had to get a jet back to Chicago. But our third guest of honor was the famous, or maybe notorious, fursuiter Cody. So round of applause for Cody today. I think while I'm wandering around, I also want to mention a couple of our special guests. We had playing for us on piano, keyboards this year, Flair Starfire. We had Bucktown Tiger joining us. Bucktown drove 2,200 miles to be here. There he is. We had Alexander James Adams, way in the back there, variety show host extraordinaire. Alexander James Adams also helped us out with the ladies' high tea. Ladies, how about it? What did you think of that high tea? Should we do it again? Very
In a
good.
bigger room.
In a bigger room.
They kicked me. You laughed. They kicked me out of my room. They took it over.
You had testosterone poisoning. You had to leave.
And I'm gay, but that's not too much. But I'm glad to give up my suite for a room full of ladies.
Okay. Also, last night we had all the way from FCR Stage Ninjas. Is Stage Ninja around? Yeah, he just went right behind me. Did you miss it? Yeah, well, thanks to Stage Ninja for showing up and helping us out with our variety show. Okay, now there's a couple parts of these closing ceremonies that I'm going to dread. One of them is, I think, right now. How many people here supported the hippie furs? Let me hear the hippies. Yep. And how many astrofurs? And Cosmofurs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Commander Ayoko of the Sovipa Union, our hero, Cosmofur, and Torwin, our chief Astrofur. Let's give him a hand. All right, now get out of here, guys. Space race is over. Okay, I also want to thank, we've got a lot of people to thank here. This could take all day. But I want to point out just a couple of people that did a few special things. I really want to thank, did anybody notice the lighting in here? Was that a little different this year? Let's thank Turk Wolf in the back for putting all that together for us. Kyle on sound. We had Chase helping out everywhere in here. A great theater crew, so I just wanted to point that out. There's a lot of little details. I mean, the lights are huge, but did you see our dinner tickets or your ice cream social tickets and just a little bit of art on there? That was our operations staff, Kay, Pixie, who else did work on those? Rory did the art. Where's Rory? I know she's here. There you are. Rory did the art on those tickets. Those little details are the things that I think make Rainfurrest so neat. Let's see. What else do I need to? We also have some more special, more formal awards that we like to do. I like to thank a couple of the staff members for their contribution all year and what they did. And this year, I wanted to give an award to two different people. One of them was the leader of our Gophers crew. Gophers is one of those little jobs that, that's all you people. You people volunteer to do that for us. But it's really important to have somebody sort of coordinate them and send them to the right place and have some prizes and things to make it more interesting to actually do the job. So I'd like to invite Severett Warbin to come up here. There he is. Come on up. Now this award is for you, as one of our Workers of the Year, so thank you for all the good work that you did. But I know that you want to thank some people too, don't you? So let me give you this microphone in a couple minutes.
All right, well, I gotta say, I have never stood on a stage in front of this many people before, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty intense. All of my Gophers, you did a wonderful job. If you could stand up, if you are in here.
You're a gopher, stand up.
Give these guys a fucking... Very intense. Give these guys a very big round of applause. They're helping out so much. If it wasn't for them, a lot of these things wouldn't have been able to be done. That doesn't make sense. I also have two, I don't know if one of them is here, but... Skavi, are you in here? Come up on stage for a moment. And Nico. Both of you put in, I think it was 32.78 or 35.78 hours.
35.78.
Yeah, 35.78 hours of volunteer time for this convention. And to honor that,